Well, today is Thursday, the 28th of June, and I'm glad you could join us. It's a pretty rainy day in New Providence today, but all in all, a pretty good day. Last night, Wednesday, the 28th of June, the debate on the budget for the country ended in the Senate. And it ended abruptly because the PLP walked out of the proceedings after the Vice President of the Senate, John Lee Ferguson, who happens also to be the chairman of the F&M, permitted, and we think against the rules, the government's leader to put a vote of closure to the Parliament, bringing the debate to an early end. Could it be that Hubert Ingraham, the Prime Minister, was watching at home and becoming increasingly annoyed at his senators being tied up by the PLP, and so he dispatched one of his ministers to the Senate to tell Dion Fowkes, his leader in the Senate, that the debate must come to an end? It did come to an end, but not before the PLP stormed out, and not before it was clear to the Bahamian public that the F&M has no more interest in openness and sunshine than in the man in the moon. They're interested in darkness, not light. What was it that the F&M was trying to hide by bringing this debate to an end so early? Some have suggested it may have been a more simple answer. The F&M senators were simply tired and wanted to go home to go to sleep. Well, they should know that when you become a legislator, you come to work, not to sleep. And if they can't put in the time, then they need to go and do something else. This evening, the PLP will open the doors of its National General Council in a manner of speaking to the public. The council meeting will be carried live on the radio from 8:30 p.m. The leader of the PLP, Perry Christie, will be speaking to the council about the F&M's actions in shutting down the urban renewal program. This is a serious error on the part of the F&M. Last Friday, the F&M ordered all police officers out of the urban renewal offices and thereby ended the dynamic work that the police are doing in the inner city areas. In my own constituency, Fox Hill, urban renewal has been successful in helping to solve many of the social problems in the area. It has helped to organize the old people in the community and give them a renewed sense of purpose. It has repaired houses and built some from scratch for people who did not have the means to do so. The Social Services Department has now been withdrawn from the program. The police sent packing, and the housing component has also been withdrawn. Environmental health no longer has a presence in the program. This is a serious blow to Fox Hill, and I'm very concerned about it, and so is the PLP. And that's why tonight the leader of the party is going to expose all of this to the public and address the concerns which have come to him about it. I'm demanding that the police are put back in the urban renewal offices, particularly the urban renewal office in Fox Hill. The F&M has made a big mistake, and I think all PLPs and other people of goodwill ought to mobilize to be sure that this policy is reversed. I want to turn my attention now, once again, to fundraising for the PLP. I said in the last podcast that the party's leaders have started a national campaign for fundraising, and fundraising is important. In fact, I told the leader of the party myself that there's nothing more important at this point in time, in my view. The highest priority in the short term is fundraising. A party cannot operate without money. And I want each person who is listening to this to spread that creed. You can help if you are a supporter of the PLP or if you believe in good governance. That means a donation, however modest, can be made to the PLP's local representative, that is the branch or the member of parliament in your area, or you can make the donation to the central party. Why not, for example, just pledge $10 a month to the cause? Senator Jerome Fitzgerald has been charged with organizing collections for the National Party, and you may contact him by email at fitzgerald.jerome@gmail.com. That's FITZGERALD.JEROME@gmail.com. Those who want to give to the Fox Hill branch, you can call my law office at 356-2039. Your donation will be very important to the continuation of the work of the PLP. So I hope you can pledge at least $10 a month and send it to one of those addresses that you just heard. Thanks for joining us. That's it for now. Until next time, goodbye.